All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy, guys. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. You've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community and Discord server, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Okay, so we'll review yesterday. We'll go over the slate. I'll give you guys my leans, tell you guys my thoughts, what I like, what I don't like, show you guys a couple players I'm on and ladders that I'm on today, show you guys the player props that I like. And I'm gonna get you out of here with a bag. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Enjoy the day, spend it with your family, spend it with your kids. We're gonna go swim and grill out and have some fun today. I got some really dope ass Father's Day gifts from everybody. My boy got me a flask because I'm an alcoholic. Wife got me a bunch of like a giant grill kit, you know, I can cause I grill almost every day, but I be using some plastic spatulas and shit. I won't buy shit for myself, so this is the only time I get shit. Then I got a Dodgers hat, a Reds hat, so I got some dope ass shit. A couple other things, but yeah, and a good breakfast. So. And a damn good way to wake up today, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, going well. Let's get into the, let's talk about yesterday. Boom. June 14th, wagered 83.6 units, went up 14.8 units with a 17.67% ROI, 36 wins, 50 losses. A few of my big hits yesterday. Max Muncy plus 900 with a home run at to game plus 2.3 units. Yainer Diaz plus 215 for a RBI. Daniel Schneemann for a run at plus 220, and Brandon Nimmo with an RBI at plus 215. Crack, they stupid. I hit so many of those yesterday, guys. Again, variance, it just is what it is. This is a volume EV betting method. Look, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. I'm going to make one soon on how I do it, but to say like, oh, 100 bets a day is crazy, 50 bets a day is crazy. Well, no, it's not. Not if you're betting like this. If you're handicapping baseball, then that's too much. You can't handicap that many good plays. There's only 15 games. You might have 5 bets. If you are literally not caring about what the fucking play is, all you care about is this book's at plus 200, the other books are at plus 160. There's a misprice here. I'm playing this. If that's all you do, you want to put as many bets as humanly possible every day, as long as there's an edge on the bets. I'm going to make a video on it. Anyways, let's just get into the slate right now and talk about each game. So, first game of the day, we got the Reds and the Tigers. And on the bump for these teams, we see Wade, I am Giga Omega Ass, Wade Miley, and Sawyer Gibson Long. This is battle of the bums. These dudes suck. Look, there's no good pitchers here. There's nothing really to even talk about. There's no good edge for either team. Reds played out of their mind yesterday. The day before that, the Tigers played out of their mind. You can't even really get a good read here. Weather's not really going to be too much of a factor. I think you probably have to just lean the over and assume that one of these teams is for sure going to pop off, and both the pitchers are bums. I think if you are to make a play here, I think it has to be the over. That's where I would lean for this Reds-Tigers game. Next game, you got the Yankees and you have the Red Sox. You have Max, I'm the GOAT Fried, and you have Brian, I'm pretty damn good Bello. Two solid pitchers. I will say Max Fried is just untouchable. He's just so good. It's sickening. He's one of the best pitchers in baseball. Probably going to get to Cy Young. I can't think anybody else who'd get it over him. He's lights out right now. Flip side, you got these Red Sox. Look, they got a lot of power. They're capable, and a lot of projections have them doing pretty well today. A lot of AI and projection tools think that these Red Sox, for whatever reason, get to Max Fried today. And for some reason, I could see it. I don't know why, but I could. Flip side, Brian Bello, he's terrible. I think he gets murdered today by the Yankees. I shouldn't say he's terrible. He's good, but I don't think he can handle the Yankees. He gets hit too much, and when you get hit that much versus a team like the Yankees, I think it's going to be trouble for you. I'd lean the Yankees on the run line -1.5. Or I'd lean to over 8.5. I think we see a lot of runs today on this Father's Day. A lot of these guys going to be out there mad they playing ball, thinking about their kids and family, fucking sending the ball out the park. I think there's a lot of home runs today, but weather's not great all around on the slate, so take that into consideration. Next couple games, Rockies and the Braves. We got Austin Gomber. He's coming back to pitch. He hasn't pitched in a while. He's been injured, but he's back. Don't know what to expect. And on the flip side, he got Grant Holmes. You know what you're going to get from him. Going to get about 5 innings, a bunch of hits, three runs, maybe a home run. That's what you're going to get every time. He does not go deep into games. He always gives up 3 runs. He's got a 4 ERA. He is one of the most consistently mid pitchers in baseball. For me, there's no way I take the Braves by 3 today. I think you take the Rockies plus 2.5 here. I know we don't really know what to expect from Gomber, but we do know what to expect from Grant Holmes. He's going to give up 3 or 4 runs. I think that we can see these Rockies do okay today. And I think 2.5 is too much with Grant Holmes on the bump. I really do. Rockies plus 2.5 is where I would go on this Sunday. Next game, Marlins International, Yuri Perez and Mackenzie Gore. So Yuri has only had 1 start versus the Pirates. He went out there, went 3 innings with 4 hits and 4 earned runs versus the Pirates, who are basically the worst lineup in baseball. Flip side, you got Mackenzie Gore for the Nationals. He's lights the fuck out. He is an excellent pitcher. You'd love to have him on your team. 6-7 innings a game, usually 6. He doesn't get touched. No one hits him. I mean, he gives up no hits. It's disgusting. Like, nobody can hit the guy. That said, the Marlins bats are really good, but I think obviously heavy lean to the Nationals today. I think the Nationals minus 1.5 is such an easy bet to make. I think if you're betting this game, I think you have to be on the Nationals minus 1.5. Nationals by murder today is where I would lean. I'd even ladder it to 2.5. Next game, Blue Jays and the Phillies. Jose Barrios versus Zach Wheeler. This should be a good one. Jose Barrios has been excellent. He's gone 6 innings his last 5 games. Cardinals, Phillies, Athletics, Rays, and Tigers. No one's really touched him. He's only given up 2 home runs, 2 walks max per game. And the most hits he's given up, 4, 4, 2, 3, and then the Tigers hit him 8 times. No one's touching him. No one's squaring him up. Flip side, we already know what Zach Wheeler's doing, 2.8 ERA. He goes 6 innings a game as well. Nobody touches him. The most hits he's given up in 5 games, 3, 4, 3, 3, and 3. I mean, yeah, like this, if I'm betting this game, I don't think you can, guys. I think you stay away from this one or you take a stab with the Blue Jays. But after yesterday, how do you do that? You know, but I think you take a stab with the Blue Jays at plus money. I think this is very, very even. Baseball's, kind of hard to it's hard to cap baseball. That's why you want to do EV volume betting, because baseball is very hard to cap. But if I were to lean here, I'm leaning the Blue Jays at the plus money or the under 7. But I worry because either of these teams could pop off. Like, these are 2 teams who can hit anybody. So you got to be careful taking such a low under of 7 when the bullpens could come in early. If one pitcher does bad, the under's cooked instantly. So I think I lean the Blue Jays here. I really do, but I wouldn't touch it. I'd stay away from it, guys. Next, Angels and the Orioles. You got Kikuchi versus Povich. You got Mr. I Can't Fucking Breathe coach and Cade Povich. Povich is ass. Do we even need to talk about him? He's terrible. Terrible. 9, 8 hits. He 5 runs a game, home runs, walks. He's awful. That's all you need to know. As far as Kikuchi goes, he's only got a 3 ERA somehow. This dude is always, and I mean fucking always, in trouble. Every time you turn the game on, every time you bet Kikuchi, you are stressed the entire time because you know it's going to be nothing but walks and hits and runners in scoring position and bases loaded. And somehow, some way, this asthmatic fuck never ever gives up runs. I've never seen anything like it. In all my years of watching baseball, I've never seen a pitcher get in trouble so many times and never be punished for it. Like, look at his stats. Look at how many hits. Look at the hard contact. Look at the walks. How the fuck do you get 5, 5, 4, 4? That's walks. That is 18 walks in 4 starts, and he only gave up a run a game. How, Sway? I can't say enough about Kikuchi. I don't know how he does it. He's awful. He's unbackable. Cade Povich is awful. That said, Kikuchi somehow, some way, ice in his veins, inhaler in his lungs. He doesn't give up runs. You got to be on the Angels today at plus money. They are a better team, and Kikuchi is a much better pitcher, supposedly. Angels by murder, Angels money line, Angels run line is where I would be today, and there's a good chance I do end up betting that myself. Next, Rays versus the Mets. You got Shane Baz and Griffin Canning. Shane Baz has a 5 ERA, fucking albino bastard. He can't do anything right. I hate backing him. 5 innings a game. He gives up 3 runs a game. He gives up a bunch of home runs. He has 6 home runs in 5 starts versus bottom of the bucket lineups. He has 10 walks in 5 starts versus bottom of the bucket lineups. He's just not good. Flip side, Griffin Canning, very solid. 5. The problem with Griffin Canning is he is inconsistent, and I don't like backing that. But you got to look at the strength of schedule. He sees a lot of good teams. Just in his last 5, he's seen the Dodgers twice and the Yankees. And he survived those rather unscathed. He went 6 innings with 3 hits and no runs versus the Dodgers the other day. So, and he's seen the Nationals. Like, he's seen some really tough lineups, but he's all over the place. He goes 2 innings, 3 innings, 5 innings, 6 innings. You don't know what to expect from him. Not knowing how deep he goes into the game is a little concerning. That said, I just think the Rays are so bad. I wouldn't touch this one, but the Mets, if you can get like a -140, -135 on an exchange somehow, I would take a stab with it. Obviously, you want to lean the Mets. I don't trust the Rays at all, and Shane Baz is terrible. Next game, Athletics versus the Royals. You got Jeffrey Springs and Noah Cameron. Noah Cameron, guys, he is lights out. He is so good. He is one of the best pitchers in baseball. I understand his last game versus the Yankees. He went 5 1/3 with 7 hits and 6 runs and 2 home runs. I don't even consider, when a pitcher has a bad game versus the Yankees, it doesn't even, I don't even consider it in my equation, in my model. I don't even look at that when taking into consideration the pitcher stats. I pretty much have chopped up a team getting yankeed to just part of life. It just is what it is, and it means nothing with the overall pitcher. The Yankees are gonna fuck up your favorite pitcher stats. One way or another, they're gonna cook them. Every team gets yankeed. He finally got yankeed. It happens to everybody. Outside of that game, he's been one of the best pitchers in baseball. Flip side, Jeffrey Springs for the Athletics. He's ass. He goes about 6 innings. He gives up tons of hits and tons of runs and a lot of home runs. He gives up a home run a game, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in his last 5. Quite a few walks as well, 8 in his last 5. And he gets hit hard with a lot of hard contact. He's not hit too much, but he just gets hit a lot though. Like, he's not like drastic. He's not like 7, 8 hits a game. He's like 4 or 5 hits a game, but it's always hard contact, home run at bad times. Can't back him at all. Obviously, you want to be on these Royals here. And I think, again, if you can get a -140, -135 on an exchange, I wouldn't touch it. I just play the money line straight up. I don't trust the Mets or the Royals today on the run line, but I like their money line. So I'd look to try to get a decent price there. Next games, Cardinals and the Brewers. You got Miles Mikolas and you got Quinn Priester on the bump for the Brewers. Miles Mikolas with his fucking Hitler stash. Listen, he goes 5, 6 innings a game. He gives up tons of hits. Now, he's a guy who gives up 9, 8, 9. That's his last 3. That's how many times he's been hit. 6 earned runs, 3 earned runs, 4 earned runs, 2 home runs, and they still somehow win this fucker's games. I don't know how they do it. That said, the Cardinals' bats have gone ice cold. They can't hit anybody, and they look like the worst team in baseball all of a sudden. Flip side, Quinn Priester, he's pretty good. Another 6 inning a game guy. Got 2 starters who are probably going to go about 6 innings, give up some hits, a couple runs, but Quinn Priester has a clear pitching advantage for the Brewers today. Cardinals have been playing like shit. You're getting a very fair price on the money line of 130. Put it on the exchange, try to get 125, 120, and lock it. That's where I'd lean. Brewers money line for me. Next game, Twins, Astros, Simeon Woods Richardson. He is so ass. Elmo, he is terrible. Then you got Brandon Walter for the Astros. Only had 2 starts. He's gone 11 innings, 9 hits, 2 runs, and a homer. Not terrible stuff. His ERA is 1.64. I don't fully trust him though, and I didn't think he looked good versus the Guardians, but his stats are decent. Simeon Woods Richards is terrible. He is completely unbackable. First game back was on the 10th of June. 4 1/3, 8 hits, 6 runs, 3 walks. Game before that, back in May 14th versus the Orioles, 4 innings, 8 hits, 6 runs. Game before that versus the Orioles on the 7th, 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs. He's horrible. He is completely and utterly unbackable. Scram, Simeon Woods Richardson. We don't like you. Easy Astros bet. Easy. Again, very fair price, -140. Put it on an exchange. Try to get a 130, 125. Try to get some action. Somebody will give it to you, and then get out of there. Smooth operator style. Easy Astros bet. Next games, Pirates and the Cubs. We got Mitch Can't Pitch Keller on the bump for the Pirates, and we got Colin Ray on the bump for the Cubs. Very even pitching matchup here, guys. Very even. Both these guys got about a 4 ERA. Both these guys, not extremely good, but not extremely bad. I will say I have to give a pitching advantage to Mitch Can't Pitch Keller because he goes 6 innings a game and he is not home run or walk prone. He gets hit quite a bit. 8 hits, 7 hits, 6 hits. He gets hit a lot. Not hard, not home run prone, not a lot of walks. And 6 innings is solid. Flip side for the Cubs, who are worn down at this point, their arms are exhausted. Colin Ray only goes 5 innings a game. He walks a lot. He gets hit quite a bit, and he's home run prone. He has 6 home runs in his last 5. He's getting worse and worse as the season goes on. Pitching advantage for the Pirates. Look, here we go. You hate the Cubs. No, I don't, guys. I don't. I do think they're overhyped, but I don't bet off of feelings. I think it's a Cardinal spot. I think it's a Pirate spot again. I think this is a spot for the Pirates. I can't get to the Cubs here. Looking at everything, looking at the bullpen arms, looking at the exhaustion, looking at the lineups, looking at the pitching matchup here with Colin Ray, who's gotten consistently worse and only going 5 innings. You got Mitch Keller, who's pretty much looked really, really well, going 6 innings a game. And how can you not back the Pirates here at big plus money at plus 140? You can probably put it on the exchange and get a plus 150. Pirates for me are pass. That's where I'd be. Next games, guys, White Sox and the Rangers. You got Aaron Savali for the White Sox, and you got Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. Kumar Rocker is the worst pitcher in the MLB currently. I think he may be worse than Antonio Senzatella, because at least with Senzatella, here's what I'll say, because at least with Senzatella, whether he's doing good, which is never happens, if he's doing bad, if there's a runner on base, if there's no runner on base, he always looks the exact same. He just always looks terrible. He doesn't get phased. I swear, bases are loaded for the guy, and he couldn't care less. He doesn't care at all. He shows no withering in his pitching ability. Come here. What's the matter? Cristiano make you mad?
No.
Then what's wrong? Say hi.
Hi.
All right, I need you to get out of here. I'm working. I'll be done in a minute. Here, grab her. What up, boy?
No,
come here. Say what up.
What are they
say
doing?
What up.
So,
all right. Both of y'all, get out now. Hurry.
Okay.
All right. Close the door. Where was I at? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Senzatella looks terrible at all times. He could care less if there's runners on base or not. Kumar Rocker, on the other hand, this guy doesn't even have anything you can say good about him. I don't even know if that was a good thing I said about Senzatella, but this dude is awful. Like, I don't know how he still has a job, and I'm being dead serious. He has an 8.87 ERA. He's not seen good lineups. He's gone 5 innings, 3 1/3, 7 innings, and got shelled by the Angels. 1 1/3, 3 1/3. His hits are 6, 7, 5, 5, and 6. His earned runs are 5, 5, 3, 3, and 1. He might be the worst pitcher of our generation. He may be worse than Senzatella. They just need a fight, and whoever wins is better than the other one, and we'll just rank them. He is awful. Kumar Rocker, guys, Kumar Rocker is the worst pitcher in the world, on earth, ever, that the MLB has ever seen. Completely unbackable, guys. I'm on the White Sox today. White Sox money line and White Sox on the run line by 2 to bust these fucking Rangers ass today. White Sox for me. Next games, we got the Guardians and the Mariners, right? Yeah, Guardians, Mariners, and the Padres and the Diamondbacks. Guardians, you got Luis Ortiz, 4.26 ERA, nothing impressive. He goes about 5, 6 innings. He gets hit a lot. He gets hit a lot. But it's not very hard, and he doesn't give up a lot of home runs, but he gets hit a lot and he walks a lot. So that typically results in some runs, makes him very scary to back as a bettor, putting capital on the game. Then on the flip side, you got Emerson Hancock. I can't stand him. Emerson, I am ass, hand in my cock. He's terrible. But he has looked okay lately. He's going 5 innings a game. He's given up 1 or 2 runs, a home run, a few walks, but I think he's getting a little lucky. I think his stats look better than he is lately, actually. I think he's bad. I think he's terrible. But his stats look okay lately. That said, I have no idea how to cap this game. It's a complete pick'em. If you guys have like a lean or some shit, put it in the comments. I have no idea for this one. The total's at 8. It's perfect. The price, 115, 105 is perfect. I did have a slight lean to the Mariners just because Hancock's looked good lately. These teams suck. These batters suck. These pitchers suck. There's no way to cap it. Next game, Padres, D-backs. We got Nick Pivetta and Merrill Kelly. So, 3.48 ERA for Nick Pivetta and a 3.18 ERA for Merrill Kelly. What an even pitching matchup. That said, Nick Pivetta lately has been ass. His last 3 games, Dodgers, Giants, Pirates, 16 innings, 8 hits, 6 hits, and 6 hits. For those of you who don't know, that's 20 hits in 16 innings. He's had 11 runs in those 3 games with 2 homers. He's really struggled his last few games. Now he's versus a Diamondbacks team with all the momentum in the world after that comeback last night. These Padres got to be feeling just at an all-time low. Morale has to be bad. That's all I can say. The morale of the team has to be fucking terrible. And he got Merrill Kelly, who's been great all season. 3 ERA. He goes 6-7 innings. He goes real deep into games. He does not get hit. His last 5 games, guys, 4 hits, 1 hit, 6, and 1. That's excellent. Only 2 homers in 5. He walks a little bit, but again, no one hits him, so it doesn't matter. Huge pitching advantage for the Diamondbacks here, in my opinion. Pivetta is regressing terribly. D-backs money line, of course. Diamondbacks, I'd take it straight up on the money line. The price is fair. Maybe put it on an exchange, try to get a 130, 125. Maybe you can. It's always worth checking, but yeah, Diamondbacks, easy bet. Probably easiest bet of the day is just lock them Diamondbacks. All right, and then the last game of the day, guys, we got the Giants versus the Dodgers. These Dodgers have took their goddamn belt off and just they got to beating these boys' ass. What is happening? The Giants are getting murdered every game. It's terrible. What was that? Last night, that was a brutal ass whooping. And now you got Kyle Harrison on the mound. He looks just like the kid in Where the Millers. I don't know if you guys have seen Where the Millers. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But he looks just like the guy who plays the son in Where the Millers. Kyle Harrison is just a fucking dork, and he's not good. 4.5 ERA. He goes 4 or 5 innings and he gets murdered every time. He's just not good. There's nothing to talk about. He's ass. Flip side, you got Dustin May, who I think comes out here and deals tonight. He goes 5-6 innings. He gets hit quite a bit. He gives up home runs. He's not good either. They're both ass. But I think Dustin May does just fine today. The Giants bats have left him, and the Dodgers, when they get hot, they are hot. And right now they're on fire. Lava, baby. Dodgers by 2 if I were to bet it, but I wouldn't touch it just in case the Giants decide to come alive. But they probably don't. Dodgers team total, Dodgers by 2, something backing the Dodgers versus bum-ass Harrison is where I would be. Okay, guys, let's look at a couple ladders and player that I'm on today. So player of the day, ladder of the day. Rob Refsnyder, I'm on him heavily. I got him to get a run, got him to get a single, got him to get a hit, and I have his over 1.5 hit runs RBIs. The books priced him terribly. There was giant edges of like 10% on every one of these. Big misprice. Books are all over the place on where he should be today, and I'm just trying to buy high and sell low. You know what it is. I'm selling under and buying over, baby. Over on all these for me. I will probably wait till closer to the closing time and get a under of some sort, like 0 hits or 0 bases, and put a unit on it, just to that way if he just blanks today, at least I get something. Because if he gets a hit, I'm gonna probably cash 2 out of 4, so I'll probably put like a 0 hits or 0 bases prop in there somewhere for a full unit, just to try to hedge a little bit of the risk. But I love Rob Refsnyder today. And then Aaron Savali coming out for these White Sox, 5, 6, and 7 Ks. This is juicy, and I love his spot today. Think he can come out here and get some strikeouts, so I played him on the ladder. I played every one of these. Okay, guys, let's get into some props, and I'll get you out of here. First prop I'm on, wrong page, back from football. First prop I'm on is Aaron Savali, under 16.5 outs. Guys, he just doesn't go. This is this season. He's gone 9, 12, 15, 16, and 14. He just doesn't tend to go over that 5 inning mark. He goes 5 innings. Sometimes he'll go 1 extra inning, and they tend to yank him. Today he's versus the Rangers. I think he has a lot of strikeouts and high pitch counts, so it leans into this. So yeah, I'm on him for under 16.5 outs. Then I'm on Yuri Perez, over 2.5 earned runs. He's bad. I know he only had the 1 start, but it was versus the Pirates and he gave up 4. Now he's versus the Nationals, who are much better than the Pirates. We saw a really high-scoring, confidence-building game yesterday. Mackenzie Gore is on the bump on the other side. Yuri has to be feeling terrible about this, and it's big plus money to give up 3 runs versus the Nationals. I love this play. I'm going to try to get it on the exchange. You can get it plus 150. I'm going to put up a plus 160 and see if I get action. And then lastly, Lane Thomas, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Just continuing to fade the guy. He's terrible. All right, that's all. Let's get out of here. Let's get a bag. Happy Father's Day. Let's crack these folks.